venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as
Professor.
their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Whoever said something, who just said something, told you.
Fall around the corner. Football is back, America.
Chill them all. What's up?
Underway on EA
Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, shit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
See, say
I
zero.
know it's like every time I watch a football game, the motherfucker be getting mad at me.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And able
Let's go,
to
Shay
get
Zero. Welcome to the team, baby. We're going to get you a Super Bowl.
13 yards on the game's opening play.
Uh-oh. Bino say he ain't fucking around this time, fam.
Boy, that ain't but shit.
You gotta find your toy first, then you get a snack.
Nigga know they got a clean KC.
Down he goes. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one.
Oh, this is taken in.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Ain't nobody trying to hit that shit. Ooh, bomber.
57 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead.
Hey, so after this, you could advance.
That makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I want to hit that shit, man. No, it ain't.
It is. You got to play 4 quarters of football.
A few yards into the end zone.
I'm finna kill a top.
Room here to run.
Oh, what's up?
Hold on, over with Christian McCaffrey is his trucking on. He's a 99 overall, but his trucking only at a 59, and his strength only at a 72.
Cause you ain't putting this shit up right. That's you.
Nigga, I couldn't. This my first getting an upgrade with him. He's been a 99 since I got the nigga. This the first time they gave me an upgrade for him.
Nah, that nigga got upgrades all last year too, G.
No, he didn't.
Even my 99 Patrick Mahomes, it only let me upgrade.
This is my first time getting an upgrade with him.
Yeah, you gotta look at the little what's and shit though. If it, I think it's TUK or TUR1 on. Let you know for trucking. But you just gotta look at it. That's how I was telling my boy Nate. He figure out how to do it now. That's why they be wondering how I be getting my players up so quick. You gotta know what to put it on. Don't always put it on the gent purple that it be telling you.
She looks at the thundercloud start moving, and then she turns around and she sees this thing.
You ready, Bino? Let me know when you ready.
In her view.
They got a bar right there.
I say they knew, and you said my boy Salt, my boy there was in Salt, and you ready to tie down, kick the field goal.
Boy, you a 35 ball.
Hey, good game, Nate, but you ass. I'm ready, Pat. Come on.
Huh?
I'm ready, Pat. Come on.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Game. If he scored, he scored. But he played for a field goal.
Hey, what you talking about,
Boy,
Brian?
stop!
I'm talking about when I just played against Nate.
He beat you with a field goal?
Yeah, he played for the field goal the whole game, man. He went.
Hey, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's part of the game. Nigga, get lost.
I'm playing. I said good
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
He overthrew
Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Oh, he got it. I'm about one hit that.
Come on, Bear.
A big play there out of Kamara.
Yeah, I'm down 7-0. I'm down 7-0 right now.
Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Hitchens able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Throwing on second and long. Goal. Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. A gain there of 21 yards.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And now he'll tuck it and run.
So that's why he be doing Hardman.
Second and a couple.
That's why you be trying to hit us your hardest.
Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
What's up, dog?
Again on second down. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back.
Shit, my nigga ain't got hurt since last.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
I get caught up playing for
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th.
He followed him in.
Score, touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown.
We got the Super Bowl hangover,
Coop. I mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's
Super Bowl hangover right now.
Obviously, your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Hey, we going to shake up in a minute. No, it might turn up second quarter. No, it take a quarter. The nigga been out for a while, man.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
I ain't trying to go on the field last time.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this side.
I played 6 computer game all user game.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman.
Get up.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
That nigga fell down, dude.
Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
I thought Get Bucket was going to trade me kill him.
Being able to play a zone
That would
defense
be raw out there.
and see the ball coming out the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
I don't know, nigga.
Yeah.
And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
Yeah, he played the Vikings and Burr.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay.
You got to play
And that means
right?
he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Flush to his right. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Stop showing on your tail, Daddy.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Oh, how the fuck he get that penetration?
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They'll try again.
And they let him get back there again. On the ball. That means fucking.
Scrimmage back at the 6. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down.
I checked that out. It was a pass play.
Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. 20. Here's Gall. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Gall. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Catch that bitch. Come on, Josh Norman.
Play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back.
Sure, left the lead, bro, before you can play.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return.
And the Chiefs will have
excellent field position here as they take over.
He ain't got Dak Prescott. He ain't got Amari Cooper. Sean Lee gone. Shit, he said he tried to get some trades, but I don't even think.
On 1st down, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill.
Jamal Adams.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 now, the first down completion.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Aaron Jones.
For the things to do.
His second touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they are an extra point.
Gave up 14 straight, scored 14 straight. Told you that Super Bowl hangover just had to play a quarter, man. Let's go, KC.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They go Darius Slay Jr.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Don't do me like that, brother.
Fights loose.
No, nigga, you can't even use Let's go. Nigga, I don't think you start.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
You ain't gonna make the Super Bowl.
I'm playing.
I don't think you gonna make the playoff.
I'm playing.
You gonna make the playoff.
Stop, D.
Out of the gun. Gone.
Yes, sir. That deep ass post right take too long, Bino. I got them dogs coming, cuz. I got them dogs coming for you.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
I got them dogs coming for you, Bino. I got them dogs coming.
Fowler Jr.
Go get that nigga, D.
Absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Go get that nigga, D.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Shit, back-to-back sacks, man. You better stop playing.
Fielded at the 33.
Oh, that's how you gonna do me?
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Super Bowl rematch.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes
you gonna replay me?
Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime. It's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. Of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. Complete the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards on the play.
You can't stop it.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Your boss.
Yellow.
Real gold is in here, man. Real gold is in this thing.
On Sunday.
Now Jones, able to push his way through. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3.
All these niggas amateur, cuz.
One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal.
They won't win a game.
My nigga already stated, don't add all these cold niggas in the league.
They give it to him up the middle.
Oh!
He loses the football.
This nigga just screwed me, G.
Able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
What you saying is, they didn't mind they get in the league, huh?
You know, I play with him. I ain't gonna try to just dog.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
That's how I play most of the computer, though. But every user game I play, I
first half.
Playoff and
Butker's kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
You know, setting up how the first, this how the Super Bowl went. It was 14-14. I stopped, kicked the field goal.
Able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points.
I'm going to knock that bitch head loose. I catch him. I'm going to truck his ass. I'm going to let Kelsey bless his ass. Did Adam do?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be.
Yes, sir. Let that go. Fuck Amari Cooper, nigga.
Going into the half, that's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range and
fuck Amari Cooper, nigga. I don't care because you got him picked it.
Almost talked me into it.
Gets this to a
look at my nigga on the sideline. Gee, that's crazy. My nigga just turned around on the sideline because still all walking, bro.
Michael Thomas.
Hell no, fool.
Second touchdown in this opening weekend. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
And while that touchdown does not
I'm
give
playing
them
Bino, my nigga just he missed the tackle. One nigga missed the tackle, the other nigga started.
They'd love to take that into the lockers.
From this,
time left on that
nigga,
clock, so
this nigga started walking out of bounds.
I like how you're guarding against the letdown, man. Looking forward, coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This shit hurt. This shit just hurt my feelings right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does.
And my nigga can't make the throw now. That shit hurts my soul.
Running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him.
Play.
Can he make a play? Can he get into someone
when my nigga can't make the throw
now?
That shit's so fool.
If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm done.
And just know
I'm done.
I'm
done with Madden, bro.
That's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that hasn't stared
I'm done with these games, fool. This shit just played me twice. It's hell nah.
I give all my love. Man, it's a down, cuz.
Kill. Race don't travel.
This time they stay on the ground, and he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
That nigga Boss Man having trouble with Jacksonville. I forgot what the C's playing with the Patriots.
These will stop, man.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off the pressure.
They the whole last series
just to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we send you down to Orlando.
You saying they missed me overthrow 3 players, bro? Come on, back-to-back, first down. First and second down, they make me overthrow my nigga.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back.
So they going to go to the Super Bowl angle.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Hey, I got Adams. That's the cheat code, nigga, Adams.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They go play action here on first down. It's Hill, complete. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 45 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Aaron Jones with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Point after up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Ryan Shea Zero, I see you, boy.
Because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on third. Gone. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Catch that hold. Right.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Hey, did you put
exactly right. 3rd down, you got
something in him, but I think he's
nothing available there for him.
Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
I'm going to put number 2 on my nigga Jamal Adams, man. I think the 1 and 2, bro.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 44 yards.
We already
we
know
spend a lot of
that.
time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. It looks so perfect.
Oh!
But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Shit, none really.
Okay.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes toward the pylon.
Truck his ass.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside, who gets lost sometimes?
Kid,
Back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened.
They got to the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
And I bet I'm moving farther.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Oh, my niggas flipped.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
8 yards to gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Check 26, check 26, DC.
They run it again with Kamara.
Bust his ass up. You better keep jugging, boy. Head to head. Get it to this.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I see you jugging. You scared Eric Berry coming down trying to lay that thumb to his ass.
Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Watch the open the catches ass. Over the catches ass. Eric Berry retirement to play with him.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Oh, y'all on the NFC side, so I ain't worried about y'all.
Now Goff on first down. Looking long for Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
It's all good. This is all going your ass. He throwing bombs. I'm running up the block on his head. Running marathon.
You heard me, John? Send me a trade.
We ain't tripping. 3-point game. That's why I said this just remind me of the Super Bowl. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Shit. I shot up to 17. He cut it down. Shit. Closest he got was to 3. Like
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Now we had tied it up, but you kicked the field goal for early.
You lose that pass.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Hold your block,
worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
That nigga going clutch in the Super Bowl.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Jones.
Oh, baby.
And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Saints. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
I love what you just said there. You nailed it because
what's up, John? Let me get Gilmore.
Moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
Let me get Gilmore.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. That's caught inside the 20.
Good shit, man.
And they'll have it in the red zone.
You try to have low coverage. Tiptoe on the tightrope.
36 yards.
You had low. I'm right in between your safety and the linebacker. You good shit, though.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Wow.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Oh, that's what we doing?
Sammy Watkins there to make the grab.
What? No, Josh started in the playoffs.
Put up 6.
You gonna let a nigga start over on the computer?
Oh, I
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Bullshit.
And that drive change is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A 10th carry for Kamara.
Come on. Oh, I try to knock that bitch dreads loose, boy.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Let's stop this dude, man. This dude think he can hang. Let's stop this dude.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that'll help set him apart from many of the other backs.
Let's stop this dude. Let's stop this dude. Let's stop this dude. Baron Jones, welcome to the team, G.
The third quarter comes to an end.
Baron Jones.
In KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Get up on me. Oh, way low.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I ain't went low on my blood.
They'll go again to Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the...
I ain't get your ass across the field, boy.
After the second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 54 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter. They're still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence. And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right.
I knew not to throw that whole thing like that.
Nicole Hardman, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders
out
there.
I feel you, though.
Taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
Nah, he down there fucked my field goal up. Already. I damn near hit that whole far already.
And that will extend their lead
back
even
to fake
further.
it on your way.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away.
Trying to watch and
Without
see
a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You're going to have to find you something else. I promise you're going to have to find you something else.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Again, it's Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Goff on 3rd down.
Thank you. I take
and
this.
This is intercepted. And
Byron Jones, nigga. Welcome to the team.
Byron Jones.
Block him. Block him. Hey.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line about the 1-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here on. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I want 50 plus.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good. We're at home.
Come
this
on,
is
don't
why
do
you
that
want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well.
I'm just saying that was a flat-out touchdown.
Protecting your home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Got 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that will get out of bounds, so that's definitely going to put a major crimp in any comeback plans they may have had.
He picked that hole right in front of him. Watch that weak-ass post, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game.
Take something from him then. Let me see.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. He's going to let it fly.
You playing with the church's money. Let's go. Let's go, Josh Norman. Block somebody.
Pro corner, Josh Norman.
Let's go.
Thomas, the intended target.
Yes, sir,
it wasn't
baby.
always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
I said, here we come, 50 club.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Here we come, 50 club. Here we come. We fucking come, 50 club.
Miko Hardman, 77 yards. The Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Hey, this shit right there was just nasty on the cool. Hey, as soon as he turned around trying to square up, I kept running.
Hey, you call that? I say oops.
They threw it downfield.
Nah, he called it excuse me.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively.
Excuse me, get out my way. I got somewhere to be.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, my mama, excuse me.
Flush to his right.
Damn, them boys on my ass. I sure want a 55. My boy Nate. You see this shit, Nate? This that nigga you wanted. Mikael Hardman. No, I can't get rid of him.
Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
I got to find a table, man. Have your shit together week 2. I'll fuck around put you in the 50 club, too.
Not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt.
I'm trying to tell you, I ain't losing nobody but Terrell Suggs to retirement, bro. And I added plenty of folks. You heard me? My linebacker core is superb now.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late.
Heck, you knew what you were doing, too.
One last drive here for Pride.
What?
Some people like to
but
do
look,
that.
you bid it on everybody, and then gonna go ahead and say
huge. It's almost like, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares?
What's that?
And do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Everybody, and you see them
Put this one behind them. Now a desperate.
All that was on the game, cuz.
And that will be
all that was on the game when I did it.
Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Yeah.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Kamara. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. This offense converting once on 4th down.
4th down. You done there.
Now they're out there again to try once more.
Let's get a turnover then. Can we put nigga ass in the 60 club?
So they're going to come.
Can we put nigga ass in the 60 club, Memphis?
On 4th.
Nigga ain't going to the 60 club. He got that first. He got that first. Good one.
Before he's taken
Wow,
down
man.
at
I thought nigga ass was going
the
to the 60 club.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on
4th. I see you again.
Yes, sir. Back to back.
My friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to
nigga make it to the Super Bowl, bro. I'm willing to wager anything on it.
The first game of the year.
Because I know I'm running through the AFC again. You niggas can't stop me.
That football was back.
And it's just special. You can just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there.
Yeah, last year I did.
Weather before we
know.
You got that right, but I love the build-up
like I ain't
right all day long, anticipating it. And then we got here and we saw a game. The first game of the year.
Hey, I need a linebacker, fool. Somebody trade me.
What you trying to
so
give
for
up?
Kansas City, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd.
Let me get Mark Cooper. You ain't use him right.
And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little.
You ain't use Mark Cooper right. Let me get him. Let him come to a winning program.
You got to give me one of them safes.
Let them folk come to a winning program.
You got to give me one of them safes. Okay, then. You don't want to do that, Pack. You shut up there.
It was a you don't want to say backbone on my defense. Barry and Matthews. I got a coverage and a hard hitters. You say you need a linebacker though.
Yeah, I need a left side linebacker.
That's what I'm saying. I got you a linebacker for him. Plus a draft pick.
Freeman's a just move specialist. Them nigga block. This play, boy. That nigga just.
I need, man, fuck it. Give me some O line. And give me some D line. I don't care about none of this shit.
Oh, hold on, let me see who I got to third.
We're going back to the Super Bowl. I stamped it. I know how to build a team. Get them right. Tackling 79. Okay.
I got a left end here, 82.
You can keep him where you at.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking about anybody. I need a linebacker. Somebody needs to the linebacker. Okay, so I'm on. One of these dumb. Yeah,
Bird your best friend right now.
He was like, one of these dumb.
Get me real. One of these what? Say it again.
Ain't never say nothing. Computer until I said computer.
Come on with. You want fast enough. Let's go. Let's go.
Nigga ain't fucking with the cheetah, man.
So you know you was the best nigga in that league right there. Why would you go get the Chief though?
I stole them from Get Buckets.
You show a lot about your character, son.
I stole it from Get Buckets. That's why I got them.
This nigga sitting outside of the outdoor restaurant with $1 billion in the bag.
I'm a bum, but I offered several times to trade him. I don't need Tyreek Hill. Fuck you talking about? I told you already earlier today.
Trade me for.
I tried to too. You bagged out on me.
All right, I got it. What's up now?
You ain't got nobody. Gilmore don't play for you now. That's what I'm saying. You waited to the shit.
Dang, you don't.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die,
Gilmore kicked them for ice. King Jono ain't played yet.
Who haven't played yet?
King Jono.
Who you gotta play?
Computer.
I'm about to go.
J cards.
Oh,
let's see what my boy Nate is, man. I know he gotta go to work soon. Let me see, can I beat his ass right quick? Let me see, can I beat this nigga ass right quick? Man, ask yourself that. Fuck you talking about? Where you at? Don't tell me you going to work.
Come on and touchdown!
Oh shit, I was sure about this advance of the week too, dog. You trying to run from this shit?
You ready? Hey, prep off. Hey, hold on real quick. My queen outside real quick.
This nigga, man, I don't run from this shit, dog.
Oh, he coming back?
Who that?
Nate.
Man, he wasn't gone. He just was out the game. Wait.
You for advance it?
Man, you better know it.
I play Get Buckets.
They get that. You don't play no Get
We
Buckets.
play. I do play Get Buckets.
Ah, you talking about week 2? Okay, tell me something.
I'll plan for my motherfucker dude back. Is that what?
Yeah, we can ask you. Who you trying to be, little nigga? Alright, let me know. Everybody available. There go that scrub. I say there go that scrub. I say there go that scrub. Fuck around with a nigga, man. Finna beat the sleeves off your ass. I hope you wrote down in your little sticky pad while you in broadcast and watching. It should be Hill. Who you talking to, bro?
What?
I'm back, man.
Memphis play Gillamo.
Call that fool.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Nate. M-Ray and Bucket. It's plenty games. Now I'm talking about week 2, right?
Alright, call Gillamo till he got a week in hell, man.
Yeah, I'm finna play. My broadcast already on.
My man, what you say, get buggers?
Come on, man.
Yeah, go on start off over there then, cause you know this shit right here gonna be grand finale. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all playing for another player too?
Wow, you want me to my rematch?
Let's go!
That's crazy.
I knew it. I ain't want it.
That's good.
I need that. I ain't gonna sit there and play. I like to have it.
I am.
Stop, boy.
Go, Aaron Donald. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Show me your 99. Hey, they touchdown though, back.
You still in there?
They touchdown though,
Bag out.
Oh,
what's up, Nate? Nah, I'm waiting on you, nigga. I just skipped my practice. Nah, I just skipped my
said
practice.
what, John?
Oh, you know they touchdown.
Hey, I'll put a pressure now.
Nah, hell nah, you ain't waiting for me no 10 minutes. I just advanced this shit since you want to egg all slammy dude on me. I'm finna beat the fuck out you too, Nate. You want to wait?
Somebody talk to you like that? Oh,
I'm gonna kick that man ass by more than 14.
Say
what, Nate?
Like that, look at this. Like they spin movie.
Shit, just some good OG.
Frank the Bounce.
I feel it coming. I feel it. Yeah, I say the
I'm
same.
searching for you.
Let's go, AD. Like a baby.
It's not putting me in there.
Yeah. What you doing? Turn around. 22.
Man trying to save this bum man nigga, man. Hell no. I don't let you get away like that.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Let's go, Cap.
You right.
I do use the tackles. Let's go.
I don't care about shit that you saying, Memphis.
Oh, he called me slipping. Go get him, Rams. He called me slipping. Good play.
Talking like you tough, boy. I'm really the big dog.
Hey, watch your song, son.
Hey, you better not cry, homie.
Yeah. Pick. Wow. Yeah, you better know it.
Yeah.
Hey, tell that nigga Gillamo to come back, huh?
Did you get one?
Pick. Let's go.
Well, Coach, we've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
It doesn't matter, bro. I ain't got to say.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, I saw what trying to hit me.
Get right, goddammit. Get right.
I feel it coming. I feel a pick. All
right,
right.
Goddammit.
Let's go. Let's go.
I say 45.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Don't do that talk. Come on, do that talk. Oh,
Go on, play your game, 45. Okay, you've been doing some homework, I see.
Never catch me off guard. Outside, get in me. Ooh. I am the on you look like you needed timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'm a shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Boy, what's wrong with you?
It round nasty though. It round nasty though.
Stop.
It round nasty.
Y'all that motherfucking hair in your face. Sit down.
They touchdown right here though. I ain't gonna lie to you. They touchdown everybody block. I called it. I called it. I called it. Man, I didn't want you out off that bitch. I already knew you were gonna jump over. That was a perfect throw. Let's go, golf. My team bowling, you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'm a shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, let's go. Let's go. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? They're not trying me.
Let go, Nicole. Ooh, ran him over. Little boy Dave. Little boy Dave, the mom, man.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not.
Oh, single coverage.
Copy, hands on.
Oh,
watch me.
Oh, he open.
I do my
He open, man.
No man, man.
Yeah.
Let go.
We playing for the man.
I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
No, you good.
Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Yeah. They can't catch up because they lack
I like that. Run straight to the oh!
They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit jobs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me.
That's why I let you do that. I already knew you would do the spin move. That's why I let you do it.
Celebrate. I do my dance.
I went ahead and let you do your spin move.
Man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
for permission to throw the ball.
It's noted in keeping it low key. I can carve the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on a
that Aaron Donald, man. That nigga 99.
Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man.
You know the Falcon line was sorry this year.
I take all proof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet.
I'm gonna hit that nigga so fucking hard he would've spit.
I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash.
Y'all ready for that? I'll run right behind y'all ready for you spit moves.
Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
I swear to God. Yeah. Fumble! Oh, they can't really? Oh, no, trying to trick shit on me. It's Clay Matthews.
Y'all already know what time it is, playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip.
It's Clay Matthews, man.
I'm in the wrist, hole in the wrist, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist,
it's Clay Matthews.
Watch out flip, watch out whip. I'm in the whip.
Can I get a safety? Can I get a safety? Can I get a safety, man? Can I get a safety, Aaron Donald? Yeah. Oh, they look. Boom! Ah.
Well, Coach, we've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I'm talking about this nigga Nate.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down.
I bet I beat you by 14. Any bad weather.
Oh, let's go, Nate!
Yeah.
54's Mike. Check out what you know. Just a waste of time. What you finna do? You ain't finna get none on him.
Mike's 54. Hey, Orvin.
Thank you. Don't play with me, man.
Now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
For permission, man.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
22 jet bomber. Let's go.
On first down, Locke. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away. And
the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will take it on.
Yes, sir. Nigga worry about Tyreek Hill. I know you've been play watching.
Travis Kelce.
I know you've been play watching, nigga.
On the season.
See a whole lot of
guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
You know not to let Tyreek Hill get in space. You ain't catching it.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. This is going the other way. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
How they get you first and goal, though? I don't know why that shit's so full. They ain't even give me the ball. That's crazy.
Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Just cheated me like they again.
They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Wow.
Philip Lindsey, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
I didn't see it all. I didn't see it all, bro. I scored a touchdown. Nigga blocked my point, bro. Committed penalty. I checked that shit.
Let's just field it at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
We already know it's fluke shit going on. So.
What's wrong?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. And an acrobatic catch by Watkins.
Big body, Sammy.
Receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. A little juke.
Pick yourself up there, 25.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. He's moved to a combined 33 yards.
Pick yourself up there, 25.
On 2nd and inches, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins.
Okay, Sammy.
And this is going to be another first down.
Okay,
as they'll
Sammy.
make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard
Turn up,
line.
Nigga want to look for Tyreek Hill. Other people got to get involved. Better not do this shit.
Mahomes now on first down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Pico is not different.
Able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. He's going to go down again. Muhammad Wilkerson sacks him that time, coming in off the edge.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Post, fuck you talking about. Hey, show me then. You already know what it is.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And Butker pulled it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Right beside the dude.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Frank Clark
fighting his way home to get the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year.
I know who
excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Garbage ass nigga want to keep playing for his players.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
This shit crazy.
They do go for it. It's Locke.
Yes, sir. Garbage ass
Drew Lock. Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage with 37 on 1st and 10.
Threw the ball straight to O. Look at this. Oh, wide open. What he stopping the ball for? It's crazy. Yeah.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
You can't do that.
They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents. We've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
Do you think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They won't even let me call a timeout. That's crazy.
What's up? 13-0, really, Nate?
That nigga got this play.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
General West.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Buying time to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
He ain't want you to get sad, cuz. He ain't want you to get sad, cuz I was finna smack his ass. That's why you rolled out the fucking. It really 13-0. It really 13-0, fam. Just to be real.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Block working out of the gun.
D4
escape, and he goes down. D4. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. In his end zone, here's Locke. And through here, that's complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
What?
On 3rd and long, it's Locke.
Knocked that bitch out.
That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Well, now Lindsey wants the football.
Knock that bitch out.
Wow.
Knock that bitch out.
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Knock that bitch out.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go.
Come back.
And logo.
I just told you I was going to do knock that bitch out.
Recon, 130.
From midfield, here's Locke. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Freeman. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
X3, 218, chop.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey.
Come on, man.
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one that big running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now
come on, dog. The people always getting in the way.
What up, Frank the Bounce? And over here rolling up some lavender.
Ready. 8-3.
What the scope?
Fuck, what the fuck?
Yeah. Get it.
They'll run with Lindsey.
Oh, wow. He did
And a
it
minuscule
again.
gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a 2nd.
Yeah, add me go pack right now, young nigga.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Hey, you got to pick an AFC team.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike's 54.
Block now on
Appreciate
3rd and
that,
goal.
Appreciate that, Nate.
To the goal line. He loses the football.
South Fan quarterback, get him the fuck out my game.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a pass hauled in downfield. A gain of 32 that time. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here, and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Okay, do your thug this. I'm calling him touchdown.
On first down, Mahomes.
What's up?
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Credit the sack to Von Miller. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's
flag. Let's go. Hello, you.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On second down, it's Jones. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up third and 9.
Come on, dog.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
your phone up, John. Get the fuck out of here. I'm playing John. He's funny as hell.
On third down, a run from Breida. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And the kick by Butker is good. And now it's a two-score game at 9, 16-7. Well, the drive started in the shadow of their own goalpost all the way back at the 2. Pretty nice job of getting downfield and at least getting 3.
Agreed on that one. A real nice job because really their goal was to get out of the shadows of those goalposts and give themselves a little bit of room to help out their defense. Instead, they got 3 points out of it.
I say, come on, Nate. It's finna get ugly, Nate. I said, finna get
ugly. What the fuck?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory. Just a little time to try something.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, I didn't know nobody fucking
first down is locked.
You sound dumb, bro. No, bro.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Niggas, no. You trying to do this because you know I'm on the hot spot. No. Nobody trying to hit that boy. That's why you trying to go on me like this, Pag. He keep trying to go on me, though. Like the man keep trying to go on me, Pag, bro.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
We thought the first one was believable. I should have scored the touchdown. How I back out, stupid.
And that's going to wind
up. He was only up 13.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these receivers. Somehow, some way, they make plays on the football.
We right here.
You're there too soon.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Shot 53. General West. Hey, Echo.
Hey, Bucket, so you gonna keep on saying that, G?
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Broncos
you wasn't even supposed to have your first win. You played it twice. What the fuck?
14 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this
no,
first
you did
half.
not.
This is second and long.
Either. No, bro, come on.
Block gonna throw.
Stop it.
Bro, ain't nobody keep playing.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
No, I ain't like
sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
You said it like you was gonna win. You was only up 13. It wasn't even the third quarter.
An incomplete pass on that last
It was the beginning. It was the beginning.
Third down.
Yes, no, it was not, bro. No, you gonna stop this end of the third quarter of this shit, bro. Ain't nobody you trying to keep doing it because I'm in this hot spot shit. That shit dead.
Almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone.
I know.
And now fourth down.
I know. No, you trying to get down on me.
On comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And they're going to take
he advanced, you're going to lose by my team.
So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn
If he advanced, you're going to lose by my team.
So on fourth down, on comes Brandon McManus.
If he advanced, you're going to lose by my team.
On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
Oh, they played me.
And that hits off the left upright, and it carries away.
They played me.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
And
no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
Who was winning? Who was winning? What quarter
Bro, it was the beginning of the third quarter. We just kicked it off. We only played twice. We only played 2 plays in the beginning of the third quarter. Hey.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
It was 20. Listen, Memphis Cuz. It was 27-14. He was only up 13. I just scored the touchdown. Why the fuck would I quit? He keeps saying this dumb ass shit.
As we send you out to our studios.
It's a Memphis Cuz out here. Listen, Memphis Cuz. It's a whole outage out here. Everybody,
listen, bro. This how it's gonna go. Y'all said the game was just gonna go to the fourth quarter, right?
For more of the same. The rain.
No, it was not.
We are underway in the second
He keeps saying that shit. He said that shit earlier. No, bro. No, we not finna do that, bro. Yeah, we not finna do this, bro.
Bro, what quarter was y'all in?
The Broncos on
Man, we was in the beginning. We just hit the third, bro. We just hit the third. He's about the end. We wasn't at the end. Knock it off.
When a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Went the wrong
way. What they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
No, we're not doing that shit, bro. We're not doing that shit.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27. Now a play fake.
He wasn't up 14. That's the thing. It was 27-14.
Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier now. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Corey Littleton in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
Yeah, I'm not making him do whatever. I'm not for the look. He could package some of them motherfucker week. He could play the computer. That shit dead.
Incomplete.
Cause I didn't quit. That shit dead. He did that shit earlier. I'm not doing that shit with him.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls.
Yeah, this thing like your shit always going down in the third, though.
I knew that.
Listen though, cool. You've been in the party though. I've been having power connections all day. He keep trying to go on you though.
Yeah, but why you steady trying to play though?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones. And it'll be a turnover.
No, I'm not. I only played you, motherfucker.
So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game. Both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now.
This is the second game, man. The man quit in the third.
If they get into a third situation,
my nigga hurt.
Say, hey, you got anything for this?
Right at the third
Get
quarter.
radio silence back.
Right.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
A touchdown.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
A touchdown.
That one good for 33 and a
Look
first.
at your cheerleader. A touchdown.
They can run the ball and protect
The
this
holder.
lead.
A touchdown.
What you want to call me, nigga? Stop lying.
That's
You
probably
get your
the
ass beat.
philosophy at this point, going to make that defense
I know,
stand up and stop
cheerleader.
them.
You got your pom-poms?
Mahomes now to throw.
Right, yeah, you can say all that faggot ass shit you want.
I know you got your pom-poms today. I see you got your pom-poms today.
Everybody always got to be on somebody's job when the motherfucker gets his ass beat.
Yeah, I know.
Especially in this
Go ahead, chill.
I know. Matter of fact, I'm done talking to you.
Sometimes the emotion.
I know.
You're not even fully in service. I can't talk
You
to
gotta
nobody.
continue. I know. You gotta go continue cheerleading. Go continue cheerleading before he kick you off the squad.
It'll go as no gain on the
Continue cheerleading before he kick you off the squad. You're the captain of the cheerleading squad.
It's all good. We get paid.
I know. You get paid big money.
Has been shattered.
Yeah.
All of them are not just cover corners. Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary. That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And you looking like the Cubs right now.
Is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
So they will accept the penalty and move
really
forward.
19-0, bro. You got that fluke ass touchdown fluke shit. Nigga, you ain't scored shit.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
No, nigga, they
run with
gave
Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. On the tackle, it's Trey Wayne.
Hey, box drop.
From the 44. Locked. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Sending them dogs at his ass every time. D-line gonna get the Frank Clark D4.
This offense in desperate need of conversion as they come up on
Frank
3rd
Clark
down.
And D4, Charles Jones. All 3 of them on that line, they coming. Plus the linebacker. Your ass better think fast and hard.
From the gun, it's Luck. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Tim Patrick, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are back within a single score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I got you.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Made that big foul in the ring.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
He cut me out. They pass interference.
That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone.
What you say, King John?
At contract time, you could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I hear you talking that. Remember you talking what you said.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I hear you. I hear you.
Now here's Mahomes. And a throw right sideline is complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And a first down, Chiefs.
Who your running back?
Hold up, so they just let a lineman catch that girl.
43. He's checking.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Yellow.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I seen him, though.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Stop. I run that same play all day. I am, because this is my play I practice for. Get my WSP off.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Take 4.
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the... And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football.
Said don't run it again. Why do you score this dog game?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You better leave me alone, Nate. Fuck over you, dude.
I'll be 100 way. You're not a vet.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You ain't no vet.
This is taken to the 13. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Tell your cousin Gillimo to come on.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Block again here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former Bronco scored a touchdown for him in the Super Bowl. Malik Jackson gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Locke to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yes,
Picked off by Ryan
double
Shazier. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Double coverage.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
Breaking records over here in KC.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
He's still a number 10. Come on, Eric.
They get the former first overall selection, Eric Fisher.
Yeah. Why you being
to throw, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Don't talk foul language to my mans, man. Don't play about that. Yeah, for real.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 23 yards to pick up there.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom,
let's go, Larry
Fitzgerald. Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Get you one, Fitzgerald.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
Get you one, Fitzgerald.
He had 6 points in his hands there.
Boss that little boy. You better stop playing, Nate. Man, your head better stop playing, Nate.
On second and 10.
Hey, get his ass mouse to keep playing.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, he failed.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Lock now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw it is Lock.
I told you, nigga. I told you, nigga.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank you, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
You can't stop.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Oh, he stays up. Now he steps away.
Oh, why you ran up like this?
He goes down once more. Mike Purcell. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. They complete it to Hill. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Everyone's got 4. Mike 51.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. It's caught. Jones. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Deep for Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard.
You must get tired of seeing me. That's 15. Yellow. That's a what? Bravo!
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That escapes the sack, pushing through the contact, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He hit the nigga in the side, man.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Talking about his game.
This is caught. Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Chiefs, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
My shit ain't no BT. Yeah, I just be
Yo, baby daddy.
Stop, boy. You won, didn't you? Get Buggy your head. Huh? Get Bugs. What was the stuff?
I don't know if Jason, Jalen, and Casey, San Fran,